I took a bucket list weekend trip to Split, Croatia as a solo traveler last year. I'm an American who lives in Barcelona. I flew out of Barcelona from a Thursday to a Sunday. And in this video, I am going to tell you the itinerary that I created for myself, where I stayed, ballpark how much it cost, attractions I did, where I booked them. And that way I can link them below as well so that you can do the exact trip. Also, you can go to my travel blog, theworldspublicist.com. I have everything written down there for you. My name's Jenna Kelly at The World's Publicist is my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my channel to get a lot more content where I share all my experiences in Barcelona, trips that I've taken, everything just like this. So I flew in on a Thursday from Barcelona. My round trip total was around 120 euros. When I saw that it was as low as it was during the summer peak tourist season, I booked it. Then, because I'm a budget traveler, I took the bus, which if you could take a taxi, just take a taxi. I think it was like a 30 euro taxi because on my way back, I ended up taking a taxi, but the bus to my accommodation, which is was right in the main part of the city, was about 3 euros to get there, but it was almost I think it was a 45-minute bus ride. It's pretty far. One thing I will say about Croatia is it is expensive. I did go during peak tourist season, but I don't think restaurants change their menu per season. I booked my accommodation on booking.com. It was pretty affordable from what I remember because this was last year. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It was a cute little apartment, super clean. AC was also in the unit, which was great because it was super hot. I went in June and Croatian summers are just as brutal as Spain summers. And it was in a good area and right in the heart of the city. So I arrived in Croatia around sunset, and then it took me 45 minutes to get to the city, and then it was a 15 to 20 minute walk to get to my accommodation. So then I dropped all my things off, collected my thoughts, and then basically just went to dinner in the city, got an ice cream cone by the water after, and then just went to bed early for my excursion in the morning. Okay, let's talk about Friday because this was one of my absolute favorite days. I did a 5-island speedboat tour. I booked it through Viator. The one that I booked is called Blue Cave, Mamma Mia, and Var 5-island speedboat tour. I have my travel blog up right here because I have all the information listed. And basically they take you to 5 different islands. You have free time at the islands. You see where Mamma Mia was filmed. It was just so beautiful. The water was the bluest water I've ever seen. They take you to the Blue Cave where the whole cave is illuminated blue. It is gorgeous. The ticket for that is separate than what you buy on Viator because depending on the weather, sometimes you can't go inside. I think was 24 euros extra. Do it. At night, I just had dinner and then I went to a club by myself and I met another solo traveler, and so me and him ended up just getting drinks for the rest of the night. Okay, so Saturday I didn't have plans. It was my freestyle day, but basically I can sum it up as brunch, beach, hike, dinner, and then drinks. So I went to an acai place near my accommodation. I was walking around the city and I found it and I wanted to try it. And then I went to this beach. Definitely research the beaches before you go to Croatia. They're a little different. So I'm used to, white sand beaches, but this one was kind of gray mud. The water was gorgeous though. The water was incredible. It was one big sandbar. So after the beach, I walked to a grocery store to get a bottle of wine, and then I got ready to hike Marjan Hill. It was right by my accommodation as well. One side was down to the marina, and then if you keep walking uphill, it was going up towards the Marjan Hill hike. Genuinely just found this on TikTok doing research. 10 out of 10 recommend it though. As you walk up the hill, you'll see this gorgeous restaurant that overlooks the city, gorgeous sunset views, a lot of stairs. The entire hike is about 30-ish to 40-ish minutes. I recommend getting there just as the sun is beginning to set because there is a lot of lookout areas and viewpoints along the way up. You see 360 views of the city. It is, honestly, the city is so beautiful. And then on your way back down, you can get dinner at the restaurant that's over there. It's an Italian restaurant. I had dinner there and it was just such a magical experience. All the city lights were just like illuminated and it was just gorgeous, and the staff was super friendly. They gave me a free glass of wine. Like, the food was so good. It was just such like a great night. Like when you have one of those nights where you're like, wow, I did this right. Like, it was good. And then for my afters, admittedly, I was swiping on Tinder and I had a Tinder date that night. But we went to a rooftop bar. The place I actually really recommend, it's called Roof 68. It's like really cool. Like, it's not like super high rooftop, but like it's like just a cool vibe overall. Drinks were a little pricey there, like cocktails, but he paid. Okay, we'll go to Sunday. Oh my God. So Sunday is a bit of a toss-up. I had to check out of my accommodation at 11 a.m. And so with my big old backpack, I was walking around. I did a self-guided walking tour around Old Town. I saw Diocletian's Palace. I saw filming locations of Game of Thrones. They also have the museum there. I didn't get a ticket because admittedly, as I'm recording this video, I haven't seen the series. I didn't have much else to do or a place to go. I was kind of getting restless, so I went to go get pizza, and there I met another solo traveler who just started his trip. Me and him ended up getting drinks at that rooftop that I went to the night before. And then I had to taxi home because I drank a little too much and missed the bus. My only downside to Split, honestly, is that it's a little pricey, but the place is gorgeous. I would 100% go back. I think you could definitely do it in just a weekend. If you're traveling around Croatia, a lot of people will go to Split and then maybe go to Dubrovnik, or go to Split and then Var, just all the different islands and maybe different areas on the mainland as well. If you'd like to see more videos like this, weekend solo trips, or just itineraries for day trips, or just my experience as an American living in Barcelona, subscribe to my channel at The World's Publicist. You can also head to my travel blog, theworldspublicist.com. I have these itineraries listed there as well. Let me know more things that you would like to see, and I'll see you next time.